Tonight, the Rockies looking to bounce back after getting beat last night, and Ty Block on the mound for the Rockies.
Springer, Schneider, and then Vladdy in the top of the first inning. And this one driven into the gap in right center field, and it will roll all the way to the wall. Springer on his way to second with a leadoff double, and that's the way you want to start if you're the Blue Jays looking to extend this 2-game winning streak. Davis Schneider delivered a big blow last night off of the center field wall. The patience and a great eye, and Schneider with a walk and runners at first and second.
Big situation for Vladdy early on. Make that pitcher be in the heart of the zone in the middle of the plate.
This is a double play ball. This will be easy. There's one, and the throw to first. That is exactly, obviously, what Ty Block needed.
See if Witt can come through here with 2 outs and a runner at third. This is a Jays team hitting .310 with runners in scoring position on the road, and this one is lifted into right field for a base hit, and Witt comes through with a 2-out single the other way. Back-to-back infield base hits by the Jays. Bases are loaded, and Varsho is the hitter.
And how big is this at bat early? It feels like the Blue Jays have been hitting for an hour, Matt, but it's only 1-0.
Set him up inside. This one looped into center field. It'll fall for a base hit. Merrifield will score. Kirk remains at third as he took a wide turn at second with a base hit by Varsho. It's 2-0 Blue Jays, and they haven't hit a ball hard yet.
And now the 8th man to bat in the inning, Santiago Espinal.
You can avoid that crooked number if you can get Santiago Espinal here.
Espinal delivers. Kirk will score. Rounding third base is Clement. The throw to third. Got him.
And they will pick up 2 runs on the play. It's 4-0 Toronto.
Yusei Kikuchi's 27th start of the season. He has pitched well against the National League. The Blue Jays are 8-0 when he starts against a team from the senior circuit.
Runners at first and second. Nobody out here in the bottom of inning number 1. A comebacker out at second. Over to first and a double play. And that's going to help out.
If Yusei can get out of this inning scoreless, it's such a boost.
Got him. Chased it. Comes with a fastball. And Blackman is stranded at third.
The number 9 hitter tonight is Kevin Kiermaier. He leads off the second.
Drills this one into deep center field. Going back, and it is gone. Dead center field. KK gives it a ride.
His 7th of the season. 5-zip Toronto.
I think the biggest thing the Blue Jays have to remember, though, is they can't let up, because this is Colorado, and any team can score 5 or more runs in a hurry.
Charlie Blackmon up there now with 2 outs, the bases loaded, trying to come through here in the 2nd inning for the Rockies.
This is going to drop in the left for a base hit. Difficult to do that in season. Here's the throw to the plate, and it's offline. 2-run single, Charlie Blackmon. And the Rockies are back in contact with the Jays.
Charlie Blackmon comes through with 2 outs here at the bottom of the second.
Ernie Clement, infield single, and then scored that 4th run for Toronto back in the 1st.
Line toward left. Jones sliding grab.
You don't know that he got a good jump on it, but recovered very nicely with his athleticism. A fine sliding catch by Nolan Jones.
The bases are loaded with 1 away, and Vladdy's going to be the batter in another key situation here for Vladdy. And into a double play in the top of the 1st. He walked in the 2nd.
See if the Rockies can turn one. Tovar for 1 on the 1st. In time, inning-ending double play.
Tough draw for the Blue Jays. They had a big opportunity to blow this game open.
There's 1 out. Runners at first and second. Blackman came through in the 2nd inning for the Rockies. Looking back at Bouchard, Yusei deals, ground ball, backhanded. Merrifield throws to first. The only play he had out at first base. Ground ball slowly hit. Witt backhanded it, and then able to get Blackman over at first base. Nice play.
Runners do move into scoring position, but it's 2 outs now.
Tovar swinging the bat pretty well for the Rockies.
3-1 on Tovar. And down the line, fair ball. That'll score 2. And Mr. Double has his 31st of the year. It is a 1-run game. How about that, Ezequiel Tovar?
And all of a sudden, Colorado's knocking on the door again. Down a run. It's 5-4 Toronto. The Rockies have sent 3 straight men to the plate that have grabbed base on balls.
You have Doyle coming up next, which is probably the Rockies' worst hitter, so easier out here.
Doyle drives this ball to deep right field. It is off the very top of the wall. 2 runs have scored. Here comes the 3rd run on a triple by Doyle. Rockies have taken the lead. Good for Brent Doyle.
And that's the last guy that you expect to do any damage against you.
As we mentioned, no lead is safe here.
There's Charlie Blackmon.
Here's a base hit to right for Chuck Nasty. And Doyle scores the Rockies' 8th run.
And the 3rd RBI for Charlie Blackmon. And 4 pitches out of the zone and a leadoff walk.
You get to this part of a game against a good team, and they're high-intensity matchups. And Gavin Hollowell trying to show he belongs in these types of situations.
Good pitch. Hollowell with a nasty slider for the first out of the inning, and that'll bring up Vlad Guerrero Jr. That's strike 3 on Guerrero, who's chewing a little bit on James Hoy.
And so a pair of walks and a pair of strikeouts for the right-hander Hollowell. Runners at first and second. Then Kirk, who last night in the 7th inning had a double, bases clearing double. This one hit in the air to left center field. Going back is Doyle with just a little bit of room in the deepest part of the ballpark. Alejandro gave it a ride. Blue Jays fans hoping for an endless inning here.
One out base runner for the Blue Jays here in the 8th. And Brandon Belt heads towards the plate.
And this ball's line to right with top spin. That's a marvelous play by Bouchard.
That ball had so much top spin, it almost hit the deck before Sean could make the grab.
Kiermaier put a charge into one in the 2nd. Can he do it here?
And the 2-2 is in the air to Jones and left.
And he's able to handle it, and that's going to do it in the top of the 8th inning. Open for some 9th inning magic.
A leadoff walk is never a good thing.
It is a terrible thing. The Blue Jays will take everyone that they can get.
Schneider diving into 3rd with a triple.
And the Blue Jays have life in the 9th.
2nd out.
Up to Alejandro Kirk.
This one gets away from Diaz. Davis to the plate. He is safe, and it's a 1-run game.
8-7 Colorado. The Blue Jays have the bases loaded with 2 outs. And recently up from the minor leagues, Spencer Horowitz will get a 9th inning at bat and his biggest spot in his young major league career.
Got him swinging.
And the Rockies survive 8-7.